Hi everybody, I'm David Bott from Outside Our Bubble.
And I'm Michael Kidd from turtleherding.com.
And today we're here at the Tiffin Service Center. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Breakdown, things like that. All these coaches have something in common, and that is...
they're all out of control.
They're all out of control. And what we mean by that is Tiffin does not have any automation controls or remote controls from your cell phone, your tablet, or your computer in their coaches. That was until...
CoachProxy.
CoachProxy. This little nondescript box, very nondescript, because it really is a prototype at this point, controls your coach over the Spyder system.
And remotely from your phone, whether you're at your coach or around the country or around the globe.
Yep, it's been over a year in development. Michael's main programmer. I'm just a front guy. Any case, it's very simplistic. Now, all you see is a box and you see a wire. This wire goes right directly to the CAN bus. And how do you get there?
Well, any 2015 or newer coach
that Tiffin has, it's simple.
Right here next to the passenger chair, next to the door, you have this panel, of course, that you sit next to. You see this thing every day. You bet you never knew what was underneath here. Take out the 4 screws and we're going to find out. Lift this out, and underneath here there's a bunch of wires. Yeah, you kind of guessed that would be there, didn't you? But in any case, what you really find is right here. Mike, what's this?
That is the Spyder Controls switch system.
Spyder Controls switch system. To me, it's a plug. So, basically, you take the CoachProxy, this one wire, it's color-coded, it can only go in one way, and you plug it in. The box gets power right from that line. You can see it's booting up. Take this, drop it all in there. Put it all back together with your screws, and then we go from there. Okay, now the really cool stuff. Mike, take it away.
Thanks, David. So now we go to our Wi-Fi network list, and if you don't see it here, go to your more settings, and now you can see there's a network here called CoachProxy with some numbers and letters after it. So I'm going to connect to that, and it's going to show me immediately I need to sign into that network. So when I click this, now it's going to load up the web interface for the coach. It takes a few seconds, but here we can see now these are all the driver's side lighting. Here's the center lighting. So for example, I can turn off the lights here in the coach now. We can see the passenger side, the half bath. On the 2014, we can only control the door shade. So you see that's up right now. So I'm gonna door down. So aside from that, on the rear of the coach, we can control all the bedroom lighting, all the master bath lighting, the closet lights. We can go exterior and we can lock the doors. We can lock the cargo. We can turn on the water pump. We can control all of our outside lights. We can also see our tank levels, our battery voltages. We can start and stop the generator and control the panel light brightness in the coach. On top of that, we can do notifications. So this is really where it gets cool. You could put in your email address and you can get alerts if your battery levels go low, or if your fresh tank gets low or too high. You can also get alerts for gray tank high and black tank high.
Isn't this cool? Now this is in my coach that we're doing this. This is a 2014. Imagine in a 2016 45 OP. In that coach, you have all kinds of controls, from heated floors to bunches of things.
So I can show you that actually, because even though we're in David's coach right now, CoachProxy allows you to control your coach no matter where you are in the country or in the world, as long as your coach has internet and as long as you have internet. So now we're on my coach, and we can see that I have a few more lights. I can also control my galley vent fan and the opening of it and the fan itself. I can again do the mid-bath fan. I can do climate control, so I can actually control my heated floors. You can see right now my front heated floor is at 73 degrees and my rear is at 69. So I want to heat that up, make it nice and toasty for our cat. Now you can see the rear is going to heat to 80 degrees and the front is going to heat to 72. I also duplicated all the vent fans here so that it's nice and convenient in the climate control area. On top of that, I have more shade control because mine's a 2016. The 2015s will have a similar level control as well. So I can do all the day and night shades up or down. I can do the door shade individually, and then I can do each shade, day or night, individually throughout the coach. On top of that, I have the same statuses that David has in his coach, but I also, now if I go to notifications, I can also get alerts for the ignition start. I can get an alert if the generator starts or stops, and along with the tank levels.
So, as you can see, CoachProxy is totally different. Nobody has this right now in any Tiffin product. But guess what? We're going to bring it to you. This is a pre-look at what we're working on, and Michael is really working hard to get this thing done.
Yep.
And guess what? You're going to be able to purchase this thing aftermarket. That's right. If you own a 2014 or newer coach, it will work. As simple as a plug-in like that. So watch for it soon. Michael's excited to get it finally done. I'm excited to finally be able to release this video because it's been a long time coming. And hey, you never know. It might become standard in a Tiffin product someday.
Let's hope.
I'm David Bott from Outside Our Bubble.
And Michael Kidd from TurtleHerding.com.
We're bringing this to you. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Underneath this,
After you remove the screws.
that microphone's in the wrong place. I gotta figure out, we gotta do the wording again about.
Now this little connector block goes right to the CCAN bus.
RVC bus.
RVC bus. Just record.
Okay.
And Michael control the lights.
Isn't Loop excited? She's thrilled, can you tell?
That
She
is
just
her
loves
happy face.
CoachProxy.
This is my happy face.
So, I'm Michael Kidd from TurtleHerding.com, and I'm here to play my cajon.
OutsiderBubble.com